Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's finally official. We've got confirmation about the newest Turkish productions arriving in 2026. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into the most exciting Turkish dramas and films heading our way this year. Before we begin, tell me in the comments which on-screen couple do you love the most. Our first title is The Ugly Girl. This emotional drama brings together two of Turkey's beloved stars, Heir Ertuğrul and Derya Pınarıkaya. People often say that first love is unforgettable, but nothing prepares you for meeting that person again after life has changed you completely. Heir Ertuğrul portrays Kadir, the heir to one of the country's most powerful families. Unlike the typical spoiled rich heir, Kadir has spent years away from his family's business and returns determined to set things right. His return coincides with the suffering and disappearance surrounding Meryem, the girl he once loved as a child. Society has labeled Meryem as unattractive and insignificant, but Kadir sees beyond those cruel judgments. Growing up surrounded by poverty and rejection, Meryem never forgot her first love. Yet Kadir has changed. Wealth, responsibility, and ambition have reshaped the man he used to be. Even so, he becomes the one person who treats her with dignity and respect, standing by her side when everyone else looks away. The series has already premiered, and the first episode is now available. Next comes Law of Nature. This upcoming Star TV drama has already attracted attention thanks to its impressive cast. The production team recently held its first script reading. Alperen Duymaz takes on the role of Yaman, while Özge Yağcı stars as Doga. Raised in completely different environments, the two unexpectedly cross paths again after a failed job interview. Their personalities clash from the very beginning, but conflict gradually gives way to attraction. Their reunion changes not only their futures, but also the way they understand life itself. At the moment, these are the details available about the project. Moving on to Portuguese Love. This Turkish-Portuguese film stars Cansu Dere, Diogo Morgado, and Ismail Demirci. The story follows Yasemin, a successful communications specialist whose world falls apart when she discovers her fiancé's betrayal on what should have been the happiest day of her life. Trying to escape heartbreak and her obsessive ex-fiancé, she flies to Lisbon. Stranded without money or luggage, Yasemin finds herself in an unfamiliar country. Unexpectedly, this difficult beginning becomes the turning point of her life when she starts sharing an old stone house with José, played by Portuguese actor Diogo Morgado. This film offers more than romance. It explores healing, self-discovery, and the courage to love again. Another highly anticipated project is Again at 17. The story centers on Aras, a 17-year-old boy searching for the brother he lost years ago. The role is played by rising young actor Kegan Efeake. Having grown up in an orphanage, Aras is far more mature than most teenagers. Since childhood, he has held on to one mission, finding his missing brother no matter where the search takes him. Thanks to its emotional storyline, talented young cast, and striking locations, many viewers believe this drama could introduce the next generation of Turkish stars. Its official release date has not yet been announced. Netflix viewers will also be happy to revisit Another Self, also known as Olive Tree. Starring Tuba Büyüküstün, the series reminds us that emotional wounds can be deeper than physical ones. The story follows three childhood friends whose lives have taken very different paths. Ada is a successful doctor, Sevgi is a determined lawyer, and Leyla is a young mother trapped in an unhappy marriage. When Sevgi is diagnosed with cancer, she chooses an unconventional path toward healing. Together, the women travel to a peaceful coastal town where they meet a mysterious therapist who encourages them to confront unresolved pain from their past. Through difficult conversations and emotional discoveries, they learn forgiveness, compassion, and the true meaning of healing. Fans of crime dramas can also look forward to the return of The Graveyard. Bursa Akale reprises her role as a police inspector leading investigations into murders involving women. The series tackles violence and sexism with sensitivity and depth, while highlighting the importance of justice and empathy. One of the year's most anticipated premieres is Nothing Will Happen to Us. This Disney original stars Mert Ramazan Demir alongside Mireille Daner. The 8-episode drama tells the story of two people who are complete opposites, but are irresistibly drawn to one another after meeting at a party. Their relationship becomes both beautiful and destructive. No matter how many times they try to walk away, they cannot escape the intensity of their love. The premiere is scheduled for next month. Another upcoming release is Brother. At its heart, this is a story about family trauma and second chances. A talented surgeon cuts ties with his relatives after a shocking incident involving his father. He leaves his hometown behind and dedicates himself entirely to saving lives. Years later, he returns to Istanbul for his younger sister's wedding, only to confront painful secrets from the past. At the same time, he meets a young lawyer haunted by her own family tragedy. Together, they uncover truths that threaten everything they thought they knew. The action drama Underground also promises plenty of suspense. Starring the lead actor from the hit series Boundless Love, and directed by the same filmmaker, the story revolves around revenge, forbidden love, and dangerous criminal networks. After avenging his family's murder, a young man ends up in prison and becomes connected to one of Turkey's most feared underground organizations. Years later, after regaining his freedom, he discovers that the woman he never stopped loving is now married to his closest friend. Caught between loyalty and passion, he enters a deadly game with devastating consequences. If you're searching for something to watch right now, consider Netflix's Separation Is Also Love. The story follows a debt collector working for a powerful family whose life changes after meeting a struggling screenwriter buried under financial obligations. As their worlds collide, they are forced to question their beliefs, confront old wounds, and redefine what love, morality, and redemption truly mean. Unfortunately, not all projects make it to the finish line. Many fans were disappointed by the cancellation of The Boy. Despite starring the hugely popular Mert Ramazan Demir and generating significant excitement, the series was unable to continue. Its sudden cancellation left audiences saddened and wondering what could have been. Before we wrap up, here are a few more Turkish dramas that deserve your attention. The Sea Will Overflow tells the story of forbidden love born amid a long-standing feud between two families. Featuring Ulas Tuna Astepi and Deniz Baysal, the series explores loyalty, honor, and the sacrifices people make for love. You Are the One I Love follows an innocent village girl whose life changes forever after she rescues a wealthy heir from Istanbul. Their romance challenges social expectations and tradition. Swindlers asks whether lies can ever be justified. Starring Hilal Altınbilik and Burak Deniz, the drama examines how deception spreads through families and destroys lives. Roses and Sins focuses on Serhat, a successful businessman whose wife's tragic accident exposes hidden secrets and leads him toward an unexpected emotional connection with a young florist named Zeynep. Finally, the Heir Prince delivers a gripping story about power and succession. Behind the respectable image of a family-run transportation empire lies a vast criminal operation controlled by the formidable Zorro. As age catches up with him, his descendants battle to determine who will inherit the throne. Filled with betrayal, ambition, and shocking twists, the series explores how far people are willing to go to preserve their influence. And that's our roundup of the hottest Turkish productions coming your way. If there's another Turkish series you believe deserves a mention, let everyone know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.